in the community that are questions from beautiful souls learning. We're all different places in this journey of understanding our consciousness and how consciousness works and how the world works and how the universe works. And, instead of laying judgment on those who may not quite understand yet or be at that same, I don't want to say level, because nobody is higher, lower, or better than anybody else, but giving this loving advice when it's asked for is what this community is all about, is what everything that I teach is all about. Understanding that only you know your path, and understanding that what we choose to see, we will see. What we perceive is a direct reflection of our own consciousness. So if you're seeing hate and judgment and disdain and all these negative things show up in your Facebook feed or your Instagram or TikTok or even in your reality, it is showing that you must go within. I'll share a really good story about consciousness today and manifesting and how our consciousness works. So I had to go run some errands this morning. I've had an amazing day. I just got back from the gym. That's why I look like this. And as I was going to run my errands, all I heard was, you need to go to this car wash and wash your car. And I'm like, my car's not even that dirty. And I usually just go to the drive-through one, but it was like, nope, go to this one. You need to wash your floor mats too and everything. I'm like, okay. I show up, pull in the car wash. It's dead, which is great. And this fellow comes over to the bay that I'm in, and he's like, oh, you're in the band with so-and-so, and recognized me from the band that I play in. And I was like, this is really cool. I'm recognized in the city. And he's like, yeah, I play with so-and-so, and I know so-and-so, and I know all these people, and oh, it's great to meet you, and I love what you do. We love your music. And I'm like, oh, we should play a show together. And we were just chit-chatting, and it was so great. And, I was just like, oh, warm and fuzzies. I love stuff like that, those beautiful synchronicities showing you that you're on the right path. And then he comes over as I'm washing my car with the wand, and he gives me a gift card for the car wash because he runs the car wash. And he's like, here, this will keep you going for a while. And I was like, no way. This is why I was meant to be at this place at this time. This is the beauty of synchronicity and following intuition. I had a message this morning, a collective energy update about intuition and how to tune into it. If I wasn't tuning into my intuition, I would have been like, I'm not going to this car wash. I got too much crap to do. I got too much shit to do. I got to do this and this and this. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow and go to this car wash today. And you know what? Little miracles happen. And then the rest of my day was just breezy. I'm like, I'm going to go rent a carpet cleaner. There was one left. And then I got this other stuff. And then these beautiful synchronicities started flowing into my life. The reason I'm sharing that is because I'm perceiving to see the beauty in things. I could focus on the negatives, or, if somebody is honking their horn or somebody cut me off in traffic. You know what? I'll tell you this, even in traffic today, some lady cut another guy off. And I was like, man, this is beautiful, a beautiful flow state. Because the guy that got cut off was watching. We were in a parking lot, and he didn't honk. He just kept driving like nothing happened. And I'm like, that is a beautiful reflection of the consciousness that I'm at right now today, that I'm in this calm, beautiful, loving, compassionate state, because I'm seeing this all around me. And this is just, I want to share this with you, because if you're seeing discord around you, or people are fighting you, or you're seeing negativity in the news, turn off the news. It's as easy as closing your eyes, wash that lens of perspective off. I like to use the analogy about our glasses. So my glasses, I don't need them to see, I need them to drive. I can see without them. But if they're really dirty, they're probably a little dirty right now. If I don't clean them, I'm seeing through that gunk on my glasses. It's the same thing with your consciousness. If you're living life through a dirty lens because of programming, belief systems, from traumas that you're holding on to, from doubt in yourself, or, lack of self-esteem or self-worth, you're seeing through that gunk. And that's how you're perceiving the outside world. And you know what? We can focus. It's so much easier to focus on the negatives in life. And this is the key to anybody's consciousness journey. Instead of focusing on those negatives in those moments where you see pain and suffering and hate and you just want to be angry and bitter, shift your mind, shift your perspective into unconditional love for self and those around you, and be like, okay, what is the lesson I need to learn in this moment? Compassion. It's always compassion. You know, it's those little things, you know, when you see a little kitten out there, it's like, oh, it's so cute. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but I just wanted to share this. I'm so proud of each and every one of you that this touches, and even more, because we're lifting each other up. That is the whole reason I created these online communities. I get so many beautiful messages, you know, every day, every week from people saying, wow, this community, it just flows and it's beautiful and supportive. And I get the odd one where people are angry about things. I just ignore those ones and I focus on that. Like, I've set this, and people ask me, other people who run communities are like, how do you keep your community so positive? I set the intention. I set the intention that only good comes of this. This is the most beautiful interaction of souls. This is, you know, we're all coming together from across the earth plane, somehow drawn into this group online through our energetic algorithms. You're here for a reason. And as I shift, you shift. And as you shift, those around you shift. And that's the beauty of energy. Energy, energy, energy. It's an amazing thing. Anyway, I gotta run. I have my full moon healing circle coming up in about an hour and a half. I'm so excited. I haven't hosted one of those for probably 3 months. I've been really busy with life. And so if anybody still wants to join, there's time. There's a few spots left. It's $33.33 Canadian. There's a Zoom replay available for you. I'll post it on my Patreon, on my YouTube for those, and I have a link, a private link for those after. If you want to watch it again, it's deep meditation, energy healing, and they're just awesome. I love just to get inside that consciousness and infuse you with this beautiful energy that is ours for the taking. It's like unconditional energy. We just have to attune ourselves to it. We tend to cut ourselves off, and that's when we feel angry, depressed. That's when we feel like we're separate from everybody else. But I know today was like the day. Every day is the day, but today was one of those days that it was just like, yeah, we're on the right path. There's so much beauty in everything. Anyway, I love you so much, and I hope your day is wonderful. If you want to join tonight, comment below or send me a message. I'll send you the link to register. Namaste. I love you. Bye.